Hi guys. This is Russell. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me now over here. And I have to do this live as I'm driving. It will not take long. And I will want you guys to share this live or maximum. I will want you guys to share this live, okay? Because I have to share something very, very important. Yeah, so as many of you may know now, my account has been let's say blocked for some reason. I really don't know, okay? So so yes, once you get to this live, you need to share it. You need to share it because everybody needs to know what is going on, okay? You need to share the live. Yes, so what I need to share with you guys for the next 20 or 25 minutes as I'm heading to my appointment is that there are so many things that we minority need to know, okay? I know some people are aware of it, some people know, some people don't. And my point, my goal is to help the maximum of people to access what any other community has access to, okay? So I'm going on this live. Maybe after this live my account is going to be suspended again. I don't know. I have been out of my account for the next, I don't know, the next maybe seven days. Just yesterday that I went on live. After I finished the live that I did last night, I noticed that I was notified that I have been violating, I don't know what they call it. Even though I was in my account doing live, having people sharing it, I received that notification. That means it's not surprise. It won't be a surprise that by tonight I also not able to even do the live like this. That's the reason why I send out a message, a communication, sharing, you know, some link to, you know, to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get access to all the content I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Why am I sharing those information? Someone asked me, why am I sharing the information? Sometimes even if it doesn't apply to him. That is what one of my friends asked me. He said, it looks like it doesn't apply to me. Why do I even have to share to him? I'm sharing with you guys whatever I know because I'm assuming that maybe it doesn't apply to you, but it may apply to someone you know, and that's the reason I'm sharing those information, okay? And someone told me, not even someone, many people told me, I'm new on Facebook, I'm new on this thing. Someone told me that most of the time, if you are trying, you know, to educate a minority, sometimes you are not seen as a good person, okay? Sometimes you are not seen as a good person. And I mean, I wrote them to have them explain it to me exactly what is it that I did that you know, violate any law or any rules or any term of condition. Until now I have never received a response, okay? So I'm letting you guys know that if you really need to know what you don't know and what you're supposed to know in this country financial wise, how to access the funding that many other communities have access to, if you need to know how to also pay $0 in taxes just as many other community and big company do, you need to connect to my YouTube channel, because that is where I'm going to be sharing information. Because I'm pretty sure that maybe after this life, I'm not even going to be able to share, to even do a new life. Okay, when I say sharing, I'm not talking about sharing to people I don't know. I'm not talking about sharing to group I'm not member of. I'm talking about sharing in my own groups, because as you may also know now, I have a group of 200 plus business owners where I help to get any type of funding, whether it's a PPP, EIDL, or any type of private loan from any lending company. So I feel like it's not, somebody doesn't like it. If it's not from them, then it's from individual people who don't like what I'm doing, what I'm sharing. I'm not even sending those to the group where I'm members. I'm sending to the group that I manage, that I created, or I'm just sharing my content on my profile, on my story. That is what I'm doing. Okay, that means I'm not trying to, to send unsolicited message or content to people I don't know. For the last 21 days, I have been using content specifically in my page, sharing what I know in my page, and still, I don't know if somebody is reporting it because he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the fact that people may know how to, apply for the loan and get declined and still get the money. Or if somebody is not happy, that you can show people how you can lose your stimulus check but still receive it. Or somebody doesn't like when I'm sharing how you can, help somebody who was eligible for unemployment and he didn't receive it, but they show him how to collect those unemployment benefits, even though you didn't apply for it, even though you think it's passed. If maybe some people don't like when I'm telling that you guys show you how you can get your unemployment benefit even though you didn't apply, or how you can also stay home, do not even apply for unemployment, and use some provision that are within the law to get paid by your company. So maybe some people don't like it, and I may continue on YouTube if this platform finally kick me out, definitely. And that's the reason why I'm saying, if you feel like you are somebody who wants to know everything that any other group, majority of people, or any person that has the resources to get all the benefits, let's call it like that, for the business or for themselves, then you need to share this, and you need to connect to my Facebook page, not Facebook page, to my YouTube, because I think I will be going more on that side. So after this, I'm going to post my Facebook, my YouTube link here, so that you can actually connect. And that's the reason why I'm saying you need to share this at maximum, because once there are you guys more than 5,000 now on my account. Now I get kicked out, definitely I'm no longer going to be able to even let you guys know what to do. Okay, the 2020 has been the year for me to access what I didn't know. Okay, because of course, if I knew all of this 2 years, 3 years ago, I would have shared with you guys. It's been a year where I've accessed all the trick, all the technique, all the advantage, all the strategy that I didn't know before, and I decided to share it with my community. I'm talking about my minority community. Okay, so what do you need to know? You need to know that the grant is available, and what are the strategy to get the maximum amount out of that big pie. Basically, that's what you know. And you don't need to go solo, because of course, among the almost 1,000 people that I helped to receive the PPP and EIDL, among them at least 20 or 25 people applied solo, without any guidance. And of course, not only some people didn't receive nothing, but some people receive like 10 times less than they were supposed to receive. And I have been there to help them to actually get those money back. Okay, I have guided them, and they may be watching this or they will watch it later, to actually go to them and say, hey, this is what I received, this is what I should have received, I think I should have received more than this. What is the process? That is what I have been sharing with the people in my group. Okay, so if you are a business owner and you feel like you missed the first option, the first try, the first round of this money, and you need to receive those money, you need to connect to the Facebook group that I created, because even though I'm kicked out, I can still use, I can still have other people sharing my content in my groups. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to know. Whenever you receive this live, you need to share it with your community. You need to share with the community, because I know some people are doing it, but I decided to join them. Okay, it will never be too much of information or valuable information. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm saying that you guys need to share this live and connect to my YouTube channel whenever you can. Okay, I'm also going to share the link to contact me by WhatsApp in case you have a question that needs a quick response. Okay, so yes, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. That yesterday I went on live to let you guys know what is really available in this new stimulus package. And I was telling you guys that you need to act fast, because a lot of business owners, serious business owners out there are already getting ready to get the money once they open the door. Okay, so this is why I'm emphasizing that you guys need to get ready. On the first one, I was telling people to go and do it. Some people took action when some advantage was already gone. Like, you remember what is called the 10,000 advance grant. 10,000 advance grant was supposed to be issuing to people who just applied. It doesn't matter whether you were, approved or no. People were receiving 10,000 just by applying. Can you imagine? Some people just then came to apply when those money were already exhausted. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. And if you applied already, if you applied on the first time and you didn't receive the full 10,000, what you need to do is that you may receive the difference. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention. You may receive a difference. You were supposed to receive 10,000. This new law is saying that you may receive a difference, because they are saying everybody was supposed to receive 10,000. Some people receive 1,000, some people 2,000, some people 3,000, depending on how many employees they claim on the application. Now I'm letting you guys know that you need to receive the full 10,000 if you applied. And now, when you are going to apply, if it's your first time, you should receive 10,000 when you apply. It doesn't matter whether you are eligible or no. It doesn't matter whether you are approved or no. I'm talking about the PPP, the EIDL, because the EIDL is a loan, but that has what is called advanced grant portion of that loan. So you guys need to apply, because once you apply, you may be approved or you may be not approved, but most of the case everybody is approved. Okay, it's just the amount, the loan amount that changes depending on your gross receipt, your gross income and stuff, your cost of goods sold. Okay, so everybody is eligible. So it doesn't matter whether you should be eligible for only 20,000 or 100,000 or 300,000. You may first be eligible for an advanced grant, and I want you guys to take advantage of it. And I may not be around here on this platform to share the same thing as I was doing every month, every week, every day on the first round, because I may be out. And that's the reason why I will encourage you guys to connect to my YouTube channel, because that is where I'm going to be sharing those content, those valuable information. I believe that everybody should have free access to what is available to the public, because if it's a law, the law doesn't say that, oh, if you are this, you should not even take advantage of it. Okay? And that's the reason why I'm saying that whether it's them or whether it's somebody who is trying to prevent me from sharing those valuable information with you guys, we need to figure out how to get around of it. Okay? There's some stuff sometimes you just cannot fight, right? Because you don't even know who you're fighting with. You just cannot fight. You just need to figure out how to do it around. That's the reason why I'm still here. I'm heading to an appointment, but I wanted to push this in, because once I'm in the office, I'm rushing to get this Newark application cool. By the way, if you are in Newark, you are already 1 day ahead of not being even possible for you to apply to get those $25,000. I have been sharing this information over and over, and I told you guys the main information that you need to get your application considered, because it's not like they will not accept you to submit it. They accept you to submit it, but they will not consider your application if you don't provide the supporting document. One of the supporting documents is your financial, and even on the new stimulus package, they are using your financial. Okay? If you don't have the financial, you are already eligible, but you may not receive nothing, because you will not be able to provide the supporting document. Okay? So that is the reason why I'm saying that you guys need to get ready. The Newark people, actually, they will stop the application by tomorrow. At least tomorrow or the 31st. I don't really remember very well. So you guys have 1 day, basically this day or tomorrow, to get your application through. And that is what I'm doing. That's the reason why I don't even have time to sit on my desk and be doing live. And I'm taking this advantage as I'm heading to my appointment, to let you guys know that you need to know about this. Okay? And if you need to know about this, if you feel like you want to know how Amazon, for example, pays $0 in taxes, making $1 billion in profit at it, you should not only not be paying $0, but you should actually be receiving tax rebate on your business, because you are maybe 100 times less successful than Amazon is. That means if somebody is more successful than you, the person should be paying more taxes than you, right? So why is it that you should be paying taxes? You may be paying more taxes than someone who is making 100 times more money than you. Not because they want you to do that, because you just don't take the action, you don't follow up, you don't do the research, you don't consult, you don't get advice that you need. This is basically the reason why people will be taking their paycheck and say, oh, what is that? I'm going to stop this job, I'm paying too much taxes. Yes, you're paying too much taxes because you're not taking action to pay less taxes. Okay? And you don't have the investment. Okay? You just don't think it's a big investment. You think that the bigger investment is to complain, to say that, oh, wow, they collect me $30,000 in taxes. That is crazy. I'm going to stop one of my jobs because they're charging me too much. They don't charge you too much. A lot of people are making 10 times more than what you do, but paying 20 times less than what you pay in taxes. You just need to do your research, hire people who are going to help you, and now most of the time I'm sharing those content for free. Okay, I'm sharing those content for free. I have those webinars available to tell you what to do, what action you can take as a individual taxpayer, or even, you know, business owner. I'm sharing those content with you to tell you exactly what needs to be done. That means you actually even need to know what is it that you can do, even though you don't do that, even though you don't take the action to do it, even though you don't implement it. You need to know what action is actually available for you, and you don't take it by watching, you know, any random Facebook page or Facebook post, but by watching the people who are professional, who are expert on that field. Okay, by the way, to actually go into any laws that pertain to your field, and you will see what we share with you, because there's nothing that we make up. We don't make nothing up. We are not making nothing up. We are just researching, finding stuff, and coming to share with you guys. That is exactly what we do. That is what I do. That is what my team does, to come with information and share those information with you guys. And again, when we're sharing that with you guys, it may not directly apply to you, or even it may not apply to you right now or today, but it may apply to you tomorrow. Even though it doesn't apply to you, I'm sharing with you. I really don't know you directly. You are not my brother or my child or my mom. I'm sharing with you because I see you as a brother, and you should also see all your community as a brother. You should see all your Facebook friends or WhatsApp contact as a friend, and share those information with them. It may help somebody. Okay, it may help somebody. I have been on live every single week to tell people that the PPP and EIDL was available. Still, a lot of people were taking their part, but we're not sharing the information. Okay, I know that some people will receive information but take it and say, oh, why do you think that this person can help me? I don't blame you guys if you share information and the person doesn't take action. Take action anywhere where you are. Those programs, you can do them by you guys. You can do it by yourself. Okay, it doesn't have to be done by a CPA. The CPA is only there, or the tax professional is only there to help you maximize what you can get. All of this, especially when it comes to funding, grant and stuff, you guys can do it by yourself. That's the reason why I want you guys to share. When I'm saying that you need to create your financial statement, you can Google and see how to create a financial statement. Google it and do it for every single month, and use it. Put it aside. Google how to create financial statement. That's the reason why I'm saying you guys have to share this information. Google how to create a financial information for a loan, for example. Okay, Google those information and create your financial statement by yourself, and go there and submit them, or do not submit them now. Okay, if you are in Newark, you can submit it now, because now it's a deadline. There's a deadline which is the end of this year. You have 1 more day to submit your Newark application. Now go there, you need to get your financial information, and I already told you why you need those financial information. Because in the application they will compare any single period. The period could be a month, it could be a quarter, to see the impact of COVID-19 in your activity. Okay, so that is basically what I want you guys to know. I want you guys to take action. I want you guys to take advantage of what is available, because it hurt me, really hurt me to see that other customer, other client of mine are taking huge advantage. That means you help someone to get a huge piece of information, but you know that your own community are not taking advantage of it. Okay, so that is actually what triggered me to actually, despite my full schedule, my schedule is always full. That means sometimes we go to bed really late on the night, because I'm trying to see what I can squeeze on my schedule. But I'm still finding time to go out there and share this valuable information with you guys. I don't share it for money. I share it because I believe that if you have a big community aware of it, you are good, because they can help you in any way. Okay, I'm not sharing this information for money. I'm sharing this information because I believe that whether you are from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Haiti, from Kenya, or anywhere you're from Cameroon, if you have the power of receiving $100,000 or $200,000, I'm pretty sure you should be more likely to help me if I'm coming to seek for help. Okay, you are more likely to help another brother who is in the need, and you are more likely, if there are thousands of you like that, you are more likely to have your voice understood by those politicians. That is my goal here. My goal is not just directly to make money when I'm sharing this information, because those information are not going to last. You know, they just renew it, but it was created on March. It was supposed to, you know, to end. That means I was supposed to stop talking about this, but I'm still talking about this. Yeah, you say driving. I'm watching my drive. Thank you for reminding me about what I'm doing. But I'm still I mean, I would have been still on the phone with, not on the phone, but listening to what, you know, YouTube as well. I might be still listening to some type of YouTube when I'm driving. That is where I get concentrated when I'm driving. Okay, so thank you so much for you know, to care about me on that. Okay, so yes, I was saying that I will be there in the next 2 minutes and I will stop the live. I was saying that we need to take advantage of everything that is available to us. And you guys, once you receive some content, even though it doesn't apply to you, if you think it makes sense what is being shared on the, whether it's a video or a simple post, I believe that you need to share those with the people you care, even with the people you don't care. Even with the people you don't care, I believe that you still have to share them, because what you don't receive, what's the other people doesn't receive, you don't get it. They don't give it to you. Okay, if there's 10,000 to give to someone and you don't let the person know that there is 10,000 available for him, they don't take that 10,000 and give it to you. And we as a community, we also have to learn about that. Okay, we have to learn about that. Everybody will complain. We will complain that, oh, we are like this, they are doing this to us, but you will not be doing your own part. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm going to stop anytime in the next 2 minutes. And I just want to remind you guys that there is a hope. Okay, and not everything will be available all the time. Not every opportunity will be available. Even the tax law, of course, the actual government came with a new tax law. The new government will also come with a new tax law. Every tax law has a new set of rules. Okay, the rules that's available to you, you know, if you remember, the exemption, personal exemption doesn't exist no more. For example, okay, like if you have 5 children, you are supposed to take 400 times 5 and deduct it from your gross income. It doesn't exist no more. That is one piece of information that you need to know. You don't know what is going to be available on the next tax law that will be created by every single government, but you need to know what is available on the current, with the current resident. You need to know what is available with the current government. Okay, that is what you guys need to know. And as much as I can, I will always share those with you guys. That is what I've been doing since the beginning of this year. Okay, on my first live on this year was to tell you guys how you can save up to 100, or how you can have 150,000 right off out of your gross income. I'm saying $150,000 right off out of your gross income. What does that mean? It means that if you are making $200,000, how to make your $200,000 becomes only $50,000. If you go to January 2019, I think it was January or February, you will find a live in there where I'm explaining how you can, you know, get $150,000. They call it tax free, and what tax provision we can use for that. Okay, what tax provision you can use to make up to $150,000. I mean, it could be $100,000, it could be $50,000. How to make it tax free to you. So my point, and I mean, the live is free, is when I create a webinar that sometimes people have to pay to access the webinar, right? But when I'm going live for free. I don't charge to, I don't charge people to attend my live. Okay, so that's the reason why. Yeah, I got to where I was heading to. That's the reason why I'm letting you guys that not only you need to share this, because if you need to help your brother, sister, cousin, co-worker, you need to share this information, but you also need to actually connect to the YouTube page. Okay? Okay, so basically I'm done, and yes, I'm done with this. And whenever you have question, you can still feel free to post your question on the description of this video if you watch it on YouTube, on the comment section of it, whether you're watching it on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook, when I'm still there. So until then, you guys, you take care of you guys, and I love you guys so much. Ciao, bye. Of course, I didn't even introduce myself. Maybe some people will be watching this for the first time. My name is Russell Fodas. I help business owner, especially salon owner, but small business owner in general, to mitigate the effect of taxes on their business, and also very structure, organize their business the way that it can help them to generate more cash flow and take their business to the next level of their growth. Okay, until then, thank you and bye.